Hello everybody! Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. You know, I'm sorry that, I apologize that this is coming a little bit later than normal. We're going to do a collective reading. I really wanted to get this out earlier today, but thank God we're dealing with energy. Energy is fluid. So let's see what's going on for the collective. We also have a new moon tonight, darlings, obviously. So I'm going to pull this tarot spread using our 78 elemental tarot deck here, loves. And then I'm going to pull us some moon advice. And I'm probably going to go by element for that. So do stick around to the end to get the Moonology advice here, loves. And I appreciate you all so much for coming by. If you are new here, let's give it one more shuffle here, darlings. But if you are new here, click the subscribe button. Leave me a like if you enjoyed this video. I greatly appreciate you guys so much. All right, darlings. Let's see what's coming in for the collective here. What's going on for the collective? Tower here, darling. Scorpionic energy. Hope you could see me shuffle the cards. I'm doing my best. Got that Tower card. Let's see. Messages here for the collective, please, spirits. Messages for the collective, please, spirits. What's going on with the collective? I think a lot of us do feel pretty caught off guard by some of the events that are occurring in society nowadays. This Tower card really isn't out of place. I feel there's more than one reason why that belongs here. King of Air wanted to come out, darlings. What else can we say about the collective? Okay. Whoa. Okay, we just lost half the deck here, darlings. Let's see what we have. We've got a whole bunch of madness. Landed all in reverse on the floor, darlings. Let's bust these out. We've got the Three of Fire. Here's the Three of Wands. Temperance. Let's move these down. The Devil. Card of Capricorn there. King of Fire, sweethearts. So King of Wands, card of Sagittarius, right along with Temperance as well. And Eight of Air. So Eight of Swords here, darling. I feeling a little bit trapped in our heads. See, yeah, I feel as a collective, there's obviously a lot of toxic people, toxic things out there in the world. People are not acting fair. They're not acting right to one another. They're not putting... for the majority, not putting themselves in anyone else's shoes. I feel like that's where this devil energy is coming from. I feel like we have to wait to gain balance here. Okay, I feel like with the Three of Wands, it's only a matter of time. I feel oftentimes with this, it's like the attack on the city didn't just occur. You know what I mean? He's going to come in and he's going to burn down the city, right? So he's waiting until he could do that. That took time. There was time invested here. So time invested to find a healing, a balance, a childlike essence. I feel, when I said childlike, I feel a lot of this this unfairness to our children as well. As a collective, I think a lot of us are watching this happen in society, right? I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to use any of those words. I really don't like that energy, obviously. And I certainly don't want it here in our read, but I am reading for the collective, so here we go, darlings, right? King of Fire. Now, I have no particular qualms with the King of Wands. He's usually a very inspirational, a kind of leader, go-getter kind of card, right? He's not a bad card. But look at this guy's face in this deck. I knew there was a reason I had to use this deck. I feel like a lot of what he's planning or what he's going to drive towards is probably not... He doesn't really look like he's on the up and up. Okay? And there's a lot of controversy going on in our environment, darlings. I think many of us are stuck in our heads with this 8 of air. It feels like it's burrowing itself into our beings here. It's plaguing our minds. It's plaguing our passageways of breathing. It's constricting us from having pleasant thoughts or doing what's necessary or keeping on track, or possibly even with this entrapment, just not speaking our truth. You know what I mean? So a lot of us may be needing to find the strength to get out of that energy. I feel like I forgot we've got this block of crazy that landed on the floor, darlings. I feel like a lot of what's happening is catching people off guard. And this is so much for so many people, right? But the main point here is a toxicity is being created. Society may be burning down, right? Burning down with the flames. I heard literal. No, that's literal. The city's burning down. But we have to sit here. We have to wait to gain some peace and some healing and balance in the situation. I feel like what we drive towards next really has a lot to do with each individual person in this collective and what their motivations are, what is their intent here. And we've got this Queen of Air at the bottom of the deck's Queen of Swords. She's very truthful, very knowledgeable and honest, and she doesn't put up with bullshit, darling. So I feel like here many of us are going to be given a choice. Many of us are going to be given a choice here about our thinking and about, and it really lies on each individual one of us about our direction and our directional path and what influences us. Okay? So don't allow that devil to influence you personally. I know a lot of us are feeling like we're just watching the tower burn. You know what I mean? And there's not really much we can do about it. Prayer, healing will come from within each individual, right? It's a matter of clearing up our hearts and our minds here. Don't allow some entrapment to sneak up on you, okay? So we do have Spirit card in reverse. I don't know where to put that. Just do that. We have 6 of Fire, so 6 of Wands in reverse. Oy. All of these came out in reverse. 7 of Air, so 7 of Swords here in reverse, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like here things will turn around. It's only a matter of time before things will turn around. Right now we're on a bad path as a collective. I got to be honest, in society as a whole here, we're just the ones who are sane and the ones who are I mean, we're just watching. We're just trying to preserve ourselves, and we're watching the whole thing burn. Burn down to a crisp. Like, it's kind of shitty. Let me see if I can fix this light so that... No, can't do it. Sorry, guys. It's coming from this light over here. All right. Sorry about the glare on the cards. Anyway, so I feel like it's only a matter of time. Right now we're sitting in this energy. People have a lot, I feel like, with Spirit's direction here in reverse. The collective, the majority of the collective, I should say, they're not headed towards success with this as they cave into the energy of fueling the flames, right? Instead of the energy of healing. Here, not having a victory balance is not here, right? Obviously, there's no balance in the situation. And people on a personal level are spiritually lost. I feel spiritually lost, a little bit back asswards. But it's only a matter of time, darlings. It's only a matter of time to where we start seeing maybe even a different spectrum here. With the 7 of Air in reverse and the 5 of Water in reverse, trying to really let go of some things. I feel like a lot of this has to do with realizing one person's path doesn't have to be my path. I don't have to emotionally invest. I don't have to feel sad in others' deceptions or their what they are doing right now. You feel me? this is that deception. This is this lying, this cheating. This is coming back for the rest. There's a lot of greed. Things are back asswards. But if you're going to have a card in reverse, this is a pretty good one to have in reverse, because for me, it talks about really releasing the ways of the past. And especially here paired with this emotional energy of something changing with the 5. Better days yet to come, I feel, with these cards in reverse. You know what I mean? Pulling out of something heavy and major. But as it stands now, I feel like for the majority of us, we're just going to have to kind of watch it burn. Oh, gosh, I heard that Eminem song, that Eminem Rihanna song. I am not going to attempt to sing right now. I sound terrible. I've had a very long couple of weeks. Anyway, we're all just kind of watching that burn. And again, it may take some time to get healing out of the situation or gain balance from it. As a collective, as a whole, in society. You feel me, you guys? Like, Queen of Water here. It's a Queen of Cups. See if we could get further information. Any further information for the collective here? Thank you, spirits. Okay. 10 of Cups here as some underlined energy for us, darlings. So we have that Queen of Cups, 4 of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, okay. So a lot of this has to do with not doing inner work. I feel with the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like this is what's causing a lot of these tower moments in the collective, a lot of these tower moments and kind of this devilish energy. It has to do with people not healing. It has to do with people not going towards their highest knowledge. Where is it? It has to do with people being spiritually unsettled and a little bit back-asswards. People not coming to terms with things, not doing inner work here, not gaining higher knowledge, not committing to self. I feel like this is what's causing the tower moments. I feel if we, with the Queen of Water here, Queen of Cups, she's a very emotionally steady and grounded within her emotions individual. She's a motherly energy. She's this kind, caring, loving individual. Right, so I feel like we need to pour love back into ourselves as individuals in order to heal, in order to, and really come towards spirit emotionally here. Really turn ourselves back in the upright with that spirit card, because I feel like either we're, these people are not listening, or, we're not listening to spirit. We're not getting spirit messages. We're not in tune with spirit, or we're spiritually backwards. You feel me? So applying love to the situation, having tender love and care for one's self and one's path spiritually. I feel like this is occurring or needs to occur, loves, on an individual level. We can't force others to, heal. We can't force others to grow. Everybody grows and heals at their own pace, but here's somebody clearly not going forth with any highest bit of knowledge, not paying attention here. I feel really heavy that we should be diving within ourselves and coming up with this knowledge and recommitting to self to grow. And I feel like as a whole, this is not occurring. And because this is not occurring, that's where this is coming from. This is a backlash from society due to inner pain, is what I'm feeling here, loves. Inner pain is what is causing this energy, darlings, okay? 10 of Water. Having love of self, love of home, love of family. Look at how completely abundant of love and abundant of self she feels. This is like literally having it all in terms of love. Like with family, friends, abundance in a home of love and steadiness of love. So again, pouring love into ourselves as individuals, pouring love into our family, pouring love into ourselves. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what's going to cause individuals to heal if we each go within ourselves and really seek that highest knowledge within ourselves. Then with a love and a curiosity for spirit and a connection with spirit in mind, here, heal ourselves from within. I feel like processing old hurt, things like that. There's a deep woundage here in the collective as a whole. You know what I mean? And each individual within, many individuals, I should say, within the collective are deeply, deeply hurt. And their hurt runs so deep that it's coming out in ways that it's literally just causing the whole tower to burn. You know what I mean? This guy's holding the matches. This chick's holding the matches. You know what I mean? So really healing ourselves from, you know, each individual taking it upon themselves to heal from the inside is going to help undo and allow a change. You know what I mean? So that we stop going down this path. But really, all we can do is worry about ourselves as individuals, you guys. So make sure you are on the right path. You know what I mean? For yourself and for your family, where you stand, make sure that you're coming from a place of love. Okay, make sure that you're seeking highest knowledge and staying in tune with spirit the best that you can, because your vibrations give back to the collective, all right? And enhance all of us. So please don't hold back on the love. and definitely do your own healing. Each individual needs to do their own healing here, okay? Let's get us some advice. We're going to go with Moonology here, obviously, because we have this new moon tonight, darlings. We're going to start with our fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Some advice, please. Some Moonology advice for our fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Please, spirits. What advice do we have for our fire signs? All right, darlings, we have balanced spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces for you, darlings. And you have be bold and make the first move with the cardinal moon. You also have, lying under the deck, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So this is great. So coming into here, balancing that which is practical for you in your life, my fire sign friends, and your spirituality. Like I said, healing is needed for the collective. You may be in a group of those who need to get some healing here, gain some balance within your spirituality and within your practicality, so how you view the world and the physical realm of what's in it, what is being created by you as well here, darling, okay? Be bold and make the first move. So here, allowing change, allowing yourself to be that fire essence, giving into that courage, giving into that passion, that creativity, that spark, that drive that the rest of us signs crave. My apologies, fire signs. Somehow my device keeps running out of space, especially when I record this way. I have no idea. Any hoodly doodlies, like I was saying, the boldness basically within you that the rest of us, our signs, us signs really crave, right? So being you, expecting powerful change, because I feel you're going to create powerful change from within you. It will then permeate into your essence and into your reality from within you after you find this balance. Okay, so do keep that in mind going forward, to be you, to allow this spark of a change within you, okay, and to really embrace yourself going forward. You can have that bold essence of your fire sign, right? And you can still have the balance. So you can have it both here, almost like a cake and eat it too sort of situation. But again, maybe some healing is needed to get to that point. Okay, Les? So do keep that in mind, my fire sign friends. Gonna pull some advice now, getting some advice for our water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Advice here for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. New moon advice. Water signs, Moonology advice here for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have one out already. We've got the answers you need are coming, darling. Full moon in Gemini. Any further information? All right. Alrighty. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's too much, too much, too much, too much. Alright, so we've got one more here, babies. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Fascinating. So for some of you, you may have been putting energy here into something here, my water sign friends, that has been not prosperous for you or is not going to be. Okay, so going forward, I feel like don't overthink the situation. Understand that for some of you, you may be involved in a situation that was literally not going the direction that you expected it to go from the get-go. So now, void, of course, it feels like you changing directions here or needing to change directions, okay? Because there's something that in your life that there's nothing that will come of benefit for you of this situation, right? However, when you're patient with yourself and you're going forward, the answers that you need are coming with this full moon in Gemini. So you will reach a completion of knowledge here. All of the answers that you seek will be at your disposal here, my water friends. Okay, and then at that point, for some of you, a new romantic cycle can begin, okay, with the new moon in Libra. So really needing to allow something to complete here to go forth with a new. I also feel like some people, you may want to give up on a situation or allow something to die here in order to go forth with something new, okay? But either way, Les, the answers that you seek are there we go, are coming for you, babes. Okay, so do keep that in mind, that no matter what it is, what area it is for you, you will reach a completion of thought. You will understand all that you need to know here very, very soon. Okay, my water friends, do keep that in mind. There is something in your midst that is unprosperous. You have to decide what that is for you, basically, so that you can go on to the new. All right, Les. Okay. Moving on now, darlings. Advice here for air signs. Air sign advice here for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Moonology advice for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Moonology advice for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, darlings, let's see. All right, you have communication is key, new moon in Gemini, darlings, and a win-win outcomes in the forecast, full moon in Libra. Your underlined energy here was surrender to the divine, full moon. Ooh, so here, darlings, my friends, there's a lot at play that you may not understand in your life at this time, okay, air signs, but surrendering to the divine means just coming into a completion with this full moon energy, coming into a completion of surrender and understanding that we don't need to understand everything, okay, because a lot happens to us, well, not really to us, more like for us and around us and with our energies. A lot is being created, a lot is happening here collectively, a lot is going on, and so we are creating this. Some of us, we don't understand how or why these events are playing in our lives. We may be a lot, there may be a lot of confusion, but just surrender to the divine, which means just surrender to the fact that you don't have to know everything, every little thing that is happening, or every little secret that is at play of the universe. Because look, air signs, literally it's a win-win outcome for you either way, darlings. I see your Libra energy and your Gemini energy here. Okay, so literally coming into that essence of you. Communication is key here, I feel. But honestly, I feel like communication is key for you personally. Now, if you are a Gemini here, love, do take this one to heart for you. You may be needing to communicate something that's been on your mind. All right, others of you, this is just, for the other air signs here, this is just knowing that you're going to be okay no matter what. And for you personally, you might need to communicate some things, but that's really up to you if you want to or not, because it's a win-win outcome for you. Again, either way, as long as you surrender to the divine here, and again, you don't have to know every little thing that's going to happen. Just know that things happen for a reason, and we go through it the best that we can, darling. And for you, my air sign friends, it's looking pretty good either way. I wouldn't stress on it, okay, darling? I wouldn't stress on it. All right, let's capping it off with our Moonology advice here for our earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Moonology advice for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's get one more. I appreciate you guys' patience. Thank you all so much. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, darlings, let's get your advice here. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot, you guys. That was a lot. Let's see what we have here. We have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Emotions are running high, super moon. Ooh. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. All right, darlings. There's some of that earth energy with the Virgo, right, loves? It could be Virgos. If you're at this part and you're hearing this, you are good enough. So understand that you are good enough. But this is applying here, darlings, to all of my earth signs, okay? Your underlined energy was bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So for a lot of you here, emotions are running high. You may have a lot on your emotional plate here, darlings, processing a lot. Some of you are doing this inner work from the collective reading, and that's why maybe your emotions are running high. You're diving deep here, okay, and you're stepping out of your comfort zone. For those of you who are not at that North Node super moon energy yet, the combination of the two perhaps, then really take this in stride, because you may need to step out of your comfort zone, even though it will cause your emotions to run high for some of you, okay? So do take it as it resonates for you, my earth signs. But needing to step out of what you're comfortable with, which will again potentially make emotions run high, or you already are running high. Either way, you're going to have to understand here that you're good enough and step out of your comfort zone at the same time. I feel like here, when we step out of our comfort zone, that's where we get a little scared of who we are. We get scared of if things are going to remain balanced for us or steady for us, darling. And what this is conveying to me is that you're good enough. So you really don't have to worry about the backlash here of saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, of losing control of whatever it is for you, darlings, because you are good enough just as you are. Okay, darlings, bring love into the situation. Be gentle with yourself. Tender love and care here is needed for your soul, I feel, darlings. And it's got to start within you through an effort of, an understanding, understanding of confidence level here, understanding of who you are. Be tender and kind to yourself going forward here. And do go forward with a new adventure of sorts, stepping out of your comfort zone into a potentially new adventure. Again, these emotions, be sturdy of your emotions. If your emotions are running high because of how you feel about yourself, remember this card. Remember this card, and remember to love yourself here, my earth friends, okay? Love yourself first, and that will bring on the calming of your emotions and the understanding that you need to go forth the way that you need to. All right, babies, I appreciate you all so much for sticking with me till the end. Thank you all for your support and your kindness. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Give me a like if you enjoy this video. Hit that button and maybe even the bell beside it. And I apologize again that this is coming a little bit late. It'll probably come in the morning here, darlings. So do understand that even though we're dealing with the new moon energy, this energy is going to play out for a while because it is just energy. It will go on. So do take it all in stride. Do take it as it comes and as it is for you, loves. And until I see you guys next time, please stay safe. Please take care out there in the world. Peace, love, light to you always, darlings, all of my friends.